kind of crazy thing that we're all looking at as well. If these injury lists don't start shortening down, it's going to be pretty hard to see what they do from moving on. If you take a look at the injury list that we have right here, a ton of guys on that list right now. John Morant, obviously, with the hip injury. Zach Edey out with the ankle. Marcus Smart and John Concha been out with sickness the last couple games. You got Gigi Jackson obviously still out, and then Vince Williams came back, played 19 minutes, 11 minutes, something like that, and then he's out again with an ankle injury as well. So not great for the Grizzlies right now, and I think we're seeing that kind of in the performances on the field, on the court right now in the last couple of games. Is they just haven't looked that clinical. They've been struggling where they had
41 turnovers in the last 2 games. On the positive, they have 49 assists on 82 made baskets. So they made up with that, but they've been sloppy the last 2 games.
Yeah, they've won 2 of their last 3. We thought they would get that first NBA Cup win, right, against the Denver Nuggets after they blasted them on Sunday. You come back on that Tuesday game, you're thinking, all right, this is a chance to really get on the right side of things, and you drop that one. But it really is a function of, it feels like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. They get somebody back and then immediately lose somebody else. You get 2 tweaked ankles, freak injuries from Vince Williams and Zach Edey. It's hard to maintain any level of momentum, any level of chemistry when you got guys who can't stay on the floor longer than a couple games at a time. And one guy we did get back last night was Cam Spencer after missing the start of the season with a sprained ankle. That national champion from UConn made his NBA debut the night before. The Rook played just 9 minutes as they start to acclimate him to both the league and work him back from injury. While he's yet to make his first bucket, he went 0 for 1 from last night. Had a couple of nice assists, a block, and a rebound. Just the 1 turnover. Nice little debut for Cam Spencer.
You don't get to see it behind closed doors. This guy works his tail off every single day. Obviously, stellar collegiate career, a champion, but his work ethic is one of the best. And we've got an unbelievable, rookie class. And to add him to that group, obviously seeing what Zach and Jalen have done so far, we've got a lot of belief in this kid. He's all about winning. He's all about doing everything that the team asks him to do. And when he got his opportunity, he was ready. Obviously, we're being smart with his minutes because he hasn't had that ramp-up period like the rest of the group. But coming in, his movement, his pace, his rebounding, his unselfishness to kick the ball ahead, he's in attack mode. He wants to go out there and make a winning play every single time. And I love that about him. And you're going to get to see more of him as he continues to put work in.
I'm a competitor, man. And when you get, basketball is my first love, and when you get that taken away from you, it's a difficult time. So it makes it that much more special to be back out there tonight.
Obviously, it's been a long time coming because you got drafted. You're like, okay, it's going to happen, and then it gets taken away from you. Does it feel like it's actually real now? You're like, oh my gosh, I've done it.
Yeah, I'm focused on the next game now. Honestly, I want to get back out there and keep playing. But it's a pretty surreal moment, and first of many, and hopefully we get a lot more wins this year.
You only had 1 attempt at a shot.
Yeah.
No temptation to throw up any more in your NBA debut?
I just want to help our team win in any way that I can, whether it's shooting, passing, playing good defense, whatever it is to help the team win is what I care about.
I do think if the game wasn't as close as what it ended up being last night, they would have chucked him out and been like, Cam, just go shoot. Just keep shooting. We're going to get you your bucket tonight so you can get the ball.
Right. Well, they were leading by as many as 19 points, and the game kind of felt like it was going to be out of reach for a while. And then something in that fourth quarter just clicked for the 76ers, and all of a sudden you're looking at it, it's a 4-point ball game? Like, what happened? And they almost spoiled Taylor Jenkins' 215th potential win there. But, hey, all that matters is the win column at the end. But shout out to Cam Spencer for getting onto the floor. We've known that he's had that ankle injury since before the season even started. We saw him chuck up a lot of shots, right, in Summer League, and he was a dynamite scorer. But they are going to need him. And what I'm actually kind of interested to see here is, can Cam Spencer have a similar effect to what we've seen from Jalen Wells, who's come in and been absolutely dynamite, played in the starting lineup a couple of times. I don't know if he'll have the similar impact because he's going to be coming off the bench a lot more. I think because you've got some of those shooters back, you won't see him in that rotation as much. But with Vince Williams Jr. coming out, again with an ankle injury, he was in a boot last night. You don't know how soon you see him again. They're going to need Cam Spencer in that lineup, and you're also missing Zach Edey as well. So, again, kind of what we're talking about, it's a classic case of 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, you know what that North Face jacket tells me?
What does it tell
Dude's
you?
a gamer.
Okay.
He doesn't care about fashion. Dude's a gamer.
Okay.
He doesn't care about fashion. He's going in the locker room afterwards. He's putting on that North Face jacket, and he's going out there and he's gaming. But like you said, it's hard to stay positive. It's really tough to come back from that ankle injury. And so for him to be able to do that so quickly is cool. And the night before, when I went to the game on Tuesday, some of the guys in the locker room were dapping him up, giving him hugs and being like, good work, good job, get back out there. It's almost like he kind of got a mantra in his head, but something like, everywhere I go, every smile I see, I know you are there looking back at me.
Oh, wow.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Poetic.
I know
Where
he is
on earth
free.
did this come from?
Because I see his star shining down at me. Got my Janet Jackson lyrics in. Got him in. But yeah, great to
It
see.
took me a minute to figure out where you were going, but you got it in there.
I was like, are you making this up? Have you been writing this poem for Cam Spencer this whole time? What's happening
That would
right
be so
now?
great if I wrote a poem for Kim
I
Spencer.
wouldn't be surprised.
Oh
we're
my
all
gosh.
big fans of Cam, and obviously the entire team is big fans of Cam. He has come in, he's enjoyable. I'm sure Jaron and Jar are going to sort him out in the clothing and the fashion.
Yeah, they'll get him right.
No, the
They'll
blue
get
North
him
Face
right.
is great.
You like them,
Just
yeah.
keep it. Yeah, just keep it. Like I said, it shows you're all about business. I'm going to go get buckets.
I cannot believe you snuck that in there. Because the way I'm looking at you, like, what is he talking? And I'm like, oh, here it comes.
You looked at me nodding like, all right,
Yeah,
here's
I
his
mean,
point,
I
here's
was
his
going to
point.
support you.
It just went on for so long, though. I'm like, how have you memorized all
Well, I
this?
decided to do an entire half a verse. I was going to do 2 lines, but I know, a good bit of it.
That's
so.
a real fan. You're
Yeah,
a real fan
real
right there.
fan.
I'm impressed, Caleb. Truly, every
So
day,
good back
Goose,
around.
you impress us with something else that you do. Anyway, Grizzlies will be back on Saturday. They are on the road taking on the Chicago Bulls.